Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly tarot reading for April. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Taurus out there, so guys, take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and as always, Taurus, don't try to force yourself into a reading that's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Taurus? Taurus. All right, Taurus, you are starting out with Judgment in the reverse. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So you're ending something here, Taurus, and I feel like you're not giving it another chance. You may even feel like it was in a solid connection here. There's something that you were working on very diligently, but you may have been the only person putting the work in. And I feel like it's ended. It could have ended because of infidelity. I'm seeing with the Ace of Wands in the reverse that this ending occurred because of somebody utilizing their wand inappropriately, as it were. And I feel like you don't want to go back. And you may feel like you made a bad judgment call in this situation for putting in all this work. I don't necessarily think that's true. I think that, you were trying very hard to make something work here. Let's see. Yeah, there's a sense that perhaps, the Fool, by the way, there's a sense here that you feel somebody played you for a fool. Let's see who is in your energy. Show me who is in Taurus energy. Thank you, Spirit. Show me who is in Taurus energy. Could be a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. Who is in Taurus energy? Somebody doesn't want me to see their energy, huh? Interesting. Who is in... Thank you. All right, so the person in your energy has a Ten of Swords. We have the Magician in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this person can be a little bit tricky. This person with the Magician in the reverse comes across as being very manipulative and a little tricky. I do feel like there's something to do with a very painful ending. I don't trust the energy of this person because, there's something to do with an ending and it's a betrayal. So either they're feeling betrayed or this person may have betrayed you, but there's a painful ending here in their energy. And I'm inclined to feel that this person betrayed you. It was one of many. If you notice, the pen is coming in your direction. It's like they're sticking you with something here. Magician in the reverse, like I said, can be a trickster. It's somebody who, is not on the up and up. They may have difficulty manifesting things because they try to manipulate energy, but they don't put action into it. I'm definitely seeing that. And this person can be, when they turn, they can be, like they are very charming, but when they turn, they can be extremely mean, very nasty. The world is about them and, everybody else should do, but they don't have to do. Yeah, their energy is not the best. I'm going to put it that way. Let me see the energy between the two of you. King of Cups. There is love here. Yeah, there is love here. And so I do feel like you were the one who was giving more. Somebody may be drinking too. What's affecting the connection is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, that's basically running out of options, feeling a sense of powerlessness. There was a lot of confusion in the connection. I can see that. There was a lot of confusion here, but that confusion is clearing up. So somebody created a lot of confusion, but now it's clearing up. Let's see. Let me see the outcome. Show me the outcome. This person is very good at manipulating others to put the work in when they're not willing to. Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I do feel like conflicts are ending, but it's because something here is coming undone. It wasn't put together properly here. So bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy. It does speak to an ending of a marriage or a long-term connection. It also speaks of, you know, not being in a very celebratory mood. Something here destabilized is what I'm seeing. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is Judgment in the reverse? Yeah, there's that King of Cups again. You could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, and the Emperor in reverse. There it is. This is why you feel like you've made a bad judgment call. This person can be very loving. They're distant, but they're loving. And then they turn into this Emperor in reverse who is very controlling, very dictatorial. They like to have everything their way. I do feel like you do have feelings for this person, though. And they're very real, very legitimate feelings. But you may feel that even having the emotions and the love you have for this person has been in error. Now, the Emperor in reverse is somebody who is not faithful. It's somebody who, they could be a little older than you. They are somebody who may have like a management position, and they could be very abusive with that. It's like an abuse of power. So I feel like in some sense, this person was abusive with the love that you gave them. So this person could be an entrepreneur or a business owner. If so, they may be having difficulty in their business. And it would be because of a manipulative nature. So, but nevertheless, you do have legitimate and real feelings towards this person. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Which is why I feel like you were putting in so much work on the connection. Five of Wands reversed, Three of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so you were putting in the work here. I do feel like there may have been a new beginning that started up between the two of you. If this person was unfaithful, it was an understanding that something else had ended. At this point, I feel like you are not investing in this anymore. And it has to do with this Ace of Wands, with something to do with sexual energy. Yeah, I don't feel like you're investing in this any longer. Some of you may be moving towards another connection, or you may have also stepped out on the connection. But I do feel like you feel that this was a bad judgment call, a poor investment. And that's what you're becoming clear about. You're becoming clear about this Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a very sexual new beginning. And you're not invested in this. So you're becoming clear about no longer investing in this being a bad investment because of this Ace of Wands. So I feel like this person threw up a lot of confusion. It's almost like, you know, they tried to make you believe that there were problems in the connection because of you, while all you were trying to do, Taurus, was love this person. I feel like you don't want to fight with them anymore. Like there was difficulties and fights here. There was quarreling, and it was because they were involved in another connection. And at this point, you're just like, I don't think my future is here with this person. You're not expecting anything to materialize with this person anymore. Let's see why. I feel like you would like justice in this situation, but you're not investing anything. Whereas before, you worked at it pretty hard. This person that they were involved with may have been in the workplace. And that would be that abuse of power if they were over that person. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? There may have been a false start with you. Like I said, they may have manipulated this situation, created confusion, and there was a false start, but they never fully invested. All right, 10 of Cups. And all right, so I do see that there's an ending here, but I feel like somebody is stuck. Somebody is stuck and unable to move forward. But for some reason, you're happy about that. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Yeah, unfinished business. So there's an ending here so this person, I feel like, had another relationship that ended, and you're happy about that ending. Yeah, you're happy about it. It's like justice. It's like you're getting justice because of that. I don't feel like you're, saying that to the world, but in your subconscious, you're like, yeah, well, they didn't deserve to have, a new relationship. There's something that is incomplete. Somebody is stuck. There's unfinished business between the two of you. And I feel like for some reason, one or both of you is not able to quite move forward because of this unfinished business. There's a cycle that is not complete here. But I am seeing that you're happy about an ending, and that ending has to do with it looks like a workplace relationship that ended, or this person's not investing in any longer. It eliminated what you felt was competition, but now you don't really care because you're like, yeah, this was not something that I wanted or I want anymore. You did at one time. Let's look at their energy. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Yeah, they had a choice between two people. They chose not to go towards a new beginning. And so now they're blaming you. So they chose not to go towards a new beginning. They had a choice between two, and that whatever that relationship was ended. It looks like it may have been a workplace, and you don't care. You're like, that's what you get. That's what you deserve. But in reality, this person really hasn't chosen, period. Yeah, they haven't chosen, period. I am seeing an ending in this connection, but they're afraid to move towards a new beginning. Why is the Magician in reverse? Two of Swords. So they might have gone back and forth, not able to make a decision for a while, but they've made a decision. The Devil in reverse. Sign of Capricorn. We have Pisces here and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so they made a decision to end a toxic connection here. And they also made a decision to stay in this connection with you, King of Pentacles. So they view you as the King of Pentacles. I do feel that they are trying to eliminate toxic behavior, but there was a very strong connection. They had a choice between two people, and what they did is they chose to stay in this connection. Now, it could have been related to money in some way, so be aware of that. And if so, that's where this confusion came in. And I do feel like you're not confused about this person anymore. They're saying that they're focused on you. They chose you, but there's manipulation underneath all of it. Their decisions are based in manipulation. So, why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Now, sometimes the Queen of Wands can be another party, a third party. All right, so we have the Five of Coins and we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not taking action towards this Queen of Wands. There is a third party that's here. I can see it in your energy and I can see it in their energy. That third party ended and you're happy about that. You're glad. You're glad of it. They left that person in the cold. That person felt rejected and abandoned. This person is not taking action towards them any longer. However, with this Page of Pentacles, that could be communication. Let me see. Because I don't feel like they've fully walked away. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? This person is showing up in an energy of like, they're trying to show up like a king, but they're showing up as a page. Oh, okay. So Spirit is saying they'd rather be a king here than a page elsewhere, which doesn't make sense to me because if you're a king, you're a king. If you're a page, you're a page. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Yeah. So they've left somebody out in the cold. It was a third party. There's no reunion there. There's no coming back together. So what they've done is they've committed themselves to this connection. You do love them and there is unfinished business here and you're happy that that has ended. But at the same time, I'm seeing that you view this person as being, controlling and manipulative. You view them as being lower vibrational. They're not investing in that other connection any longer. And so it's a sense of you not having any more competition. I feel like this was somebody they knew from the workplace. So there's a sense that you won, basically. That's what I'm seeing. But that's keeping you stuck. Let's look at the energy between the two of you. Show me, why is this King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Yeah, there it is again, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so you've chosen to work on the relationship because you love this person. Okay. And they ended a third party. Yeah, they ended a third party. They were fearful. They had a choice to make. They were fearful of coming together in a new beginning, of starting over is what it is. This is somebody who doesn't like to start over. And you know that. You can see that. They like everything just so. And they like their comfort. You provided them with comfort and you love them. They do have love for you. But there was a very painful ending with a third party. This person rejected the third party, left them out in the cold. And that made you happy because you feel that there's unfinished business between the two of you. This was causing a lot of, confusion between the two of you. So let's see the energy. What's affecting this connection? Because I feel like you're working on this connection. You're wondering if you made a bad judgment call, but I do feel like you're working on the connection. But honestly, you also feel here, Taurus, that you're the only one putting in the work. So why is this Seven of Cups here? Yeah, Two of Coins and the Five of Swords reverse. So they made the decision to end this difficulty with you. There was arguing, there was conflict. They knew that the third party was a toxic connection. I'm just a little worried, Taurus, that they are seated in this manipulative energy. And this is somebody who can turn on a dime. They can be rather mean when they want to be. But I am seeing that they made a decision to move towards you, to stay in this connection, to end any conflict between the two of you. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight. They're very clear on that. They're not seeing this third party as an option any longer. And you're kind of weighing up the pros and cons, you know. You haven't forgotten what this person did. You haven't forgotten that you were the one putting the work into this while they were out having this affair. And you're trying to decide, do I really want to invest in this? It's like you won, but now you don't know if you like the prize. So let's see your outcome. Show me the outcome. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this reading, Taurus. Show me the outcome. Knight of Cups reversed. Six of Wands. And the Four of Swords. So the conflict is ending here. This person made a choice that ended this conflict, and that choice was to get rid of a third party. However, I am seeing that what they're not telling you is that they may still have some communication, or they want to make an offer to that third party. And they're holding back emotionally in this connection. They are trying to heal their energy. So whatever's going on with this person, they really need to kind of get their act together, because it's like they're here with you and they're there with this person, and then they're going to drop that person and commit to you, but yet they're committing to you, but they still have, you know, some residual feelings over here that they're not telling you about, and it's affecting the relationship. So there's a lot going on here. I do feel like they consciously made a decision, and that was, you know, towards you and to get rid of this third party. So you guys are trying to work this out. I just don't know if this person is, if they're manipulating for some reason. I do see them trying to heal their energy, but there's things here that they're not telling you, and it has to do with an offer. A small offer or a small communication. And it is with this third party that they have ended things with. Now on your side, I feel like you feel triumphant. You feel like you won. You know, this person made the decision to stay in this connection. There's a sense of having won, a sense of accomplishment, but you don't feel the same towards this person. Your feelings have changed over time. I feel like your feelings have changed. You're holding back emotionally. You feel them holding back emotionally, and things are not progressing. It's not, you know, moving forward the way you thought it was going to. There's still some unfinished business. You may even be sensing that this person has unfinished business with the other party. But I am seeing that there's a blockage here in the emotions, even though there's no longer the arguing and fighting. And you do feel like you won this, but this person feels defeated. Yeah, they feel defeated in some manner. Yeah. All right, bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. This is somebody who is spying. This is in the underlying energy. And so somebody is spying to see if this connection has ended. It's most likely the third party. I feel like, you know, they're checking to see, hey, you know, is your person available? Are they free? Are they, you know, there's somebody that's spying, and it's affecting the underlying energy that's here. So, wow, this is a bit of it's a mess. So, I don't know. Just make sure that you're acting for the right reasons. I do see you love this person. I do see that they have, you know, love for you as well. It's just that there's a lot of people here, more than should be. All right, let's see if there's any messages. Show me messages for Taurus. Okay. Hang on, one of those cards fell. And it's hiding from me. There it is. All right, so we have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, yeah, and freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So you're healing. I feel like this person has freed themselves from a toxic connection, which is what they made the choice to do. We have camera. Ooh, be careful on that. Learning from the past and making memories. And then in their energy, we have separation, sadness, missing you. See, this person is still thinking about a third party, unsure of the future, and then mirroring each other, reflecting our wounds and introspection. So you could be mirroring each other in some manner here. Or it could be that this person is mirroring this other third party. I feel like you're healing, Taurus. I feel like you are looking back at memories from the past with this person and you want to make new memories. You just have to be aware that this person is grieving a painful ending, even though they chose to end it. They feel that they've betrayed this other person, and I do feel that in a sense, they're betraying you as well, because their heart is divided. So, I don't know. It's kind of messy. This is messy. All right. I hope that this has provided some clarity. It's a difficult reading, so I understand that. If you have resonated with it, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. And let's see if we get some better news next week. All right. Until I see you again in the next reading, namaste.